Hi there, remains yours truly, Maxwell Okuri. I want to rebuttal on this. If you're writing any exam, like an entrance exam, like UTME, IGMB, that will give you entrance into the university to study a course, always have it at the back of your mind that the world is evolving now. Whatsoever course you pick must have some element of what is making sense today. You must have something in your course that connects to the realities on ground today. Don't take a course that does not connect to what is practical, pragmatic in this age and time. I met a student who was a cousin to somebody I taught before, and I was asking this question. So, what do you want to study? And the next thing this student told me was, I want to read business administration. It rang in my head. Do you mean business administration? I retorted, responded, yes, sir. I was like, are you okay? In this age and time, you want to study business administration when the world is talking about business automation, business data analysis, programming, coding. You are talking of business administration. I mean, what age are you coming out from? I mean, I don't get. We're in the age of AI, and I speak to you this moment. AI is gradually phasing out. Quote me, AI is gradually phasing out. What we're having now is HI, human intelligence. Now, let me make it more narrowed down so you understand specificity in this. AI is like a general picture of everything. So you want to go into communication, medicine, agriculture, you have a general scope of using AI. You see, HI is specifying the generalization of AI, narrowing it down to one specific function or action. That's what AI is doing, and that's what everybody's doing. Elon Musk is using that so enormously today, narrowing down the function of AI to just one singular activity. That is what AI is all about: human intelligence, human interface. You can't, in this age, be talking about what was more prominent in the 20th century. We are in the 21st century and in the age of AI and HI. You have to evolve. If you are doing a job today and that job does not connect digitalization, I'll repeat, if you're in a job today, that job does not connect digitalization, it's better you start thinking very fast because you soon lose that job. You will soon lose the job because the world is fast on approaching what we call computerization with application to AI and HI. So if you are in a profession that is fast evolving and you're not thinking creatively on how you can become more useful in that field, you will soon be phased out. As simple as that. Just like we have some workers that we are pushed out of Dangote factory because automated robots were brought into the factory to do packaging, lifting, carrying, and loading. They were asked to go. So we are getting to an age and time whereby some physical activities will be transported, transmuted into robot activity. Even in war, very soon humans will not go to war anymore. It will be robots. I don't know if you've taken time. I want to recommend two movies that you watch. One thing we don't realize is most of these things we see in reality, one way or the other, Hollywood gives them to us. Hollywood just pushes them to us so we see what is to come. If you watch the movie Contagion, you can just Google Contagion. It was a movie that revolved around COVID 19, how a particular um, menace, infection spread across the whole world and people were just dying like chickens. What that movie Contagion? COVID 19 has come and gone. Now, I want you to take time to watch these two movies I'm going to recommend. Number one, I, Robot by Will Smith. I, Robot, Will Smith. Number two, take time to watch the movie Universal Soldiers. Van Damme, London Green, I can't remember the other actors there. Watch these two movies carefully to give you an insight to how robots will be used in warfare. It's happening today. It's happening today. Today we are having drone missiles. We're having drone gadgets used as attack formats for wars. In fact, Russia is using it enormously. Americans use it enormously. These are drones coordinated from thousands of miles away from its target. And it still carries out its mission effortlessly. And you are here sitting down telling me you want to read this administration. Are you okay? Are you normal? Even in the field of education, AI is transmogrifying a lot of things. Today, students don't spend so much time on the assignment, they go to ChatGPT. Dissertation is not something you kill yourself with, they go to ChatGPT to develop thesis paper. Even with the level of technology and software on plagiarism, a lot of students are still getting away with it. That shows you the advanced nature of AI, which is now moving from AI to HI, and we're all watching and just doing nothing about it. As I speak to you, AI can develop the early stage of cancer. So medical practitioners are not really going through the stress of having one test and another test and another test. Just with a simple drop of your blood sample, it can tell a lot that is happening in your system. And you're here talking about business administration. Come on, we're not in the Stone Age. I've made a prediction before now. A time shall come in the field of education because we're not proactive in education. Every good thing, advancement that comes, the last sector that receives it is education. Medicine will take its portion, engineering will take its portion, archaeology will take its portion. Every other field will just grab, what can we use this effort to achieve? What can we use this new brand, a novel action to achieve? But education will always lay back. We're always at the end of the whole thing. A time shall come, there'll be no such thing as classroom anymore. You see all these fanciful buildings we're having as schools and what have you. It will just be a waste of time because students will not have to leave their houses to go to school. Pupils will not have to leave their houses to go to school. Everything will be done via the computer. Now, some of you are like listening to me and wondering like, oh, that's not possible. Like, how can that happen? No, students have to go to school, get to the assembly line, march like soldiers to their classroom and whatever. That's old age, that's old school. That's antediluvian, antiquated. A time will come. You will just have to download the software from Google Play or Android, whatever. And you download the software. You have the module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, module 6. For your first term, you have the same module 1 to 12 or whatever for the second term and third term. Your job is to access the app, answer the questions there, take the test there, and on the exam day, you do proctoring. Proctoring is when you write your exam on the computer with your camera on your computer serving as your invigilator. Instantly, you submit your exams, and within 24-48 hours, you get your result. You're either promoted or you get stagnant in that same class. As simple as that. It is not possible, but remember, it happened during COVID-19 where we had a lockdown. There is a huge change. There is a huge transmogrification coming into the field of education, most importantly. That will turn the scope of education around. So if you're a player, either a proprietor, either a teacher, you have to welcome it. You can fight it. You can fight it. And it is time for our counselors in school, course counselors, subject counselors, to now begin to take their A game up. Start educating these students, pupils, of what is practical today. What is realistic today? You can't be a student and you tell me you want to go to school to read accounting. Man, the world has evolved. There's business automation now that creates templates where source documents can easily be imputed, and within minutes, you have your balance sheet and your what? Trading profit and loss account, and it's just there within minutes. So you should be looking ahead beyond accounting to either auditing, creative auditing, analytical auditing. Anything that is not creative today is stale. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if I'm speaking English. And to some people, what I'm saying might not really make any sense. But I tell you, it will come. And when it comes, I pray it doesn't catch us all napping. I remains yours truly, Maxwell Okorie. And don't forget, in 72 hours, anything can happen. See you on top.